Sure, I love doing anything.
Guys, I don't have much time. So just to cut to the chase, we're making N from Murder Drones as a Mii. Murder Drones is another series made by Glitch Productions. Don't ask me why I make so many Miis from Glitch. Bite me! Anyway, N, in a nutshell, is a drone built to destroy other drones. Well, it's a little more complicated than that. Just go watch the show. But do me a favor. Please, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Alright, so just keep in mind that this Mii is a lot more complicated than the other Miis we've made before. We begin with the head shape, which is going to be the more oval head shape here. And for the skin color, we're going to choose the darker complexion for N's eyes. And to tie this all together, we're going to go right to the facial hair, which is going to be acting as his faceplate. We're going to go ahead and choose this beard option here. And then also, just to add a little extra shape, we're going to add the mustache right there as well. For the placement of the mustache, we're going to go ahead and move it a few notches over to the right, like usual. It's going to be 9 on the top, and then 5 on the bottom. And obviously, if you've watched Murder Drones, you know which color the faceplate needs to be, and that's going to be just straight up white, the very corner option right there. Now, we go ahead and move on to the hairstyle to choose N's super curly hair. The best we can get with this is on page 2, the first row, second column hairstyle right there. It's not exactly curly, but it still gives the same shape and flow of his hair, and just go ahead and invert it so that it sways to the right. Now we move to the hair color to find something remotely close to silver. We're going to go ahead and choose the 10th row, 7th column hairstyle color right there. Now he looks like some sort of ancient old man. Now we chug along right to the eyeballs. Simple choice, go ahead and choose the dot eye option, which is going to be over on page 2, right there. And of course, we're going to move everything to the left and then back to the right a few notches over. We're moving the top row 4 notches over, 4 for the second, 3 for the middle, and the bottom 2 will be 6. For the eye color, we're going to choose something more akin to the yellow seen in the show. We're going to choose the 8th row, 10th column eye color right there. Now you could keep your eyes like this to keep that stressed out styled eyeball look they have, but I want to go ahead and cover it up. For the brows, we're going to go ahead and choose this style right there. And for the position, of course, move everything to the left, then back to the right. The top row will keep the same, second row will be 7, the third row will bring it all the way to the max, 11 notches over. 2 for this row, and then 6 for the last one. Obviously, for the eye color, you're going to choose the exact same color that you chose for the eyeballs. Now, this eyebrow style was the only one I could find that covered the pupils entirely, so yes, there is those little awkward bumps on the top, but, you know, we make do. Now we're almost done, let's go ahead and do the mouth. I went ahead and chose this style mouth. I don't know what you want to call this smile, but it's a smile. And anyway, for the position, it's going to be 5 on the top, 8 in the middle, then 6 on the bottom. See, now N looks like he's super happy. And of course, because all characters in Murder Drones, from what I'm aware of, don't have noses, so let's go ahead and hide that nose. Like all the other episodes in the past, just go ahead and choose the triangle or the little nostril nose. And, you know, the position doesn't really matter. If you want one, just 2 on the top and leave it on the bottom there. But there, no more nose. We've finally made it to the final step. Guess what? We're adding glasses. Why? Well, just like in the L video on episode 2 of As a Mii, and we're going to basically use it to cover up that forehead space. Just adds a little more fluff, more hair onto the Mii for what isn't there in a way. So you'll see me kind of flop around with the scaling here because I did not look at my notes correctly. But just keep in mind, the top row is going to be 20 notches to the right, and the bottom will be 4. And then for the color, choose the second to last one right there, and you'll be all set. Now it's time for the final touch. Disassembly drones are known for being tall, so make sure to give them that height there, and the skinny, lanky body proportion that the show usually has for these characters. Now go ahead and choose the black shirt. Now we know a whole letter is a lot to remember, so just put the letter N on that nickname so you don't forget it. And N, give us a spin. And with that, your N Mii is ready.
Alright folks, your N Mii is now ready! Finding yourself getting stuck in a manor? Try not to get in too much mischief in Luigi's Mansion! You might also want to steer clear of any eldritch madness in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate! Might I suggest after all this stress, go ahead and go stargazing with Pomni from the amazing Digital Circus! I suppose that working out is one way to relieve stress. Regardless, thank you so much for watching this video. Special shout out to Dragon Crafters for suggesting this video today. Still haven't satisfied that itch for more Mii content? Go check out my Miitopia Let's Play! The first 2 episodes are out now on my channel. Now I know I sound like a broken record, but feel free to leave feedback in the comment section below. Let me know what I can do to improve this series for you. With all that said, of course, there are many Miis waiting to be made. But for now, stay tuned.
Thank you, Lizzie!
Shut up, loser.